Hi guys, and welcome to Greedy 3D. Today I'm going to have a bit of a Thor moment. We're going to be making Mjolnir. Mjolnir.
Mjolnir.
Hi and welcome to Greedy 3D. Today we're going to be making Mjolnir. Yes, Thor's hammer. Stay tuned. We'll go through the process. Where did we find it? How did we print it? How did we paint it? And then we'll show you all the steps we took. Enjoy. So this is the version of Thor's hammer we're going to be making today, and I've found it on Thingiverse, and there's the description that you search for. There is that word we cannot pronounce, and we'll come back to that a little bit later because we can't pronounce it really. Well, this is the file. As you can see, looks like an awesome hammer. Comes in different kinds of file, so you can have it either hollow or you can have it fully filled, which gives it to the weight obviously, but then it would take more filament to produce. The guy has also made a very handy video of him making it on there, which is really helpful. Okay, so we are going to download this. We're going to pop it across onto Cura. It is a free file, but obviously if you want to donate to the person that's created it, then please feel free to do that. And let's start the process going. So we've got Cura open, and we're going to import the files that we need. Now, as I say, there are two versions of this. There is the hollow file, as you can see there, and there is also the solid file, which we'll also have a look at. Okay, virtually the same design on the outside. What's different is obviously the amount of filament you're going to use. Now, I'm not going to waste a whole kilogram of filament on this. I'm just going to use the hollow version. So there we go. That is the orientation that I'm going to print it in. I am going to enable tree supports on this, and I'm also going to use the standard quality setting. So let's slice that up. And there we go. So the whole half of this hammer, so we're going to have to print this twice and then attach it together. It's going to take 1 day and 8 minutes to do. That's with the supports, and that's also just with the standard setting. So let's move this across to the printer and watch it print. Okay, so we're back in Cura. Now we've printed the two parts of the actual hammer body. We're going to print the rest of the handle. So I'm going to open up the top, middle, bottom and the pins into Cura. There we go. Same setting as before. We're going to use a standard setting. Now these are solid pieces. They've got a little bit of weight to them. We're going to also add in the pins in there. So standard setting, as I say. We're going to use tree supports, and we'll send this straight to the printer now. We won't be watching this one print, so we'll come back when all the parts are done. Well, there we go. All the parts have been printed. So we've got the 2 parts to the main hammer and the 3 parts to the handle. There's a couple of little biscuits that fit into the handles there, which will connect them all together, and then a little slot there for the handle to be connected to the main part of the hammer. So quality, it's come out really well. I used tree support, so it didn't really need much cleaning up. I've cleaned it up a little bit. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to glue it together. Then I'm going to fill it with some wood filler in the gaps and let it all dry, sand it down, and then it's ready for a paint. We'll show you what it looks like when it's all assembled and I've filled all the gaps and sanded it. And let's see how it all connects. Okay, so there we have the hammer all ready to be sprayed. And let's give it a coat of this, which is just some Rust-Oleum silver. Let's go. So now the silver's all done on the hammer itself. I've taken the masking tape off and I've painted the whole of the handle of it brown, and then I've touched up all the little elements of it in silver, and it's done, it's finished. It's taken about a week or so to do. The painting wasn't too bad at all. The painting was relatively easy. It's gone together really, really well. I'm really, really pleased with it. Shall we have a look at it? Let's see what you think. Well, there you go. Hope you enjoyed it. I say it wasn't too hard to make. Have a go yourself. Make yourself a Thor hammer, and you can have that on display proudly next to your Captain America shield and all the other bits that you're going to do. Tune in next week. We're going to do something a little bit different. I'm going to go back to making something a little bit smaller and a little bit more detailed on a different kind of printer. Tune into the next episode to have a look at that. Thanks for watching. See you next time on Greedy 3D.